A judge in the United Kingdom yesterday sentenced a 25 years old Nigerian, William Adesanya, to 15 years in jail. Adesanya sent 16 years in jail. Adesanya will also serve additional 6 years on license. Adesanya is a young man who has never committed crime before. A lot of people are still in shock. There have been different competing explanations for this young man's action. Some people says the devil went into the guy's head. They cannot understand how someone who has never been in trouble with the law before ended up getting 16 years in jail for committing what a lot of people are still struggling to come to terms with. Why some people said the guy is a product of his environment. The guy had issues. And the guy ended up finding himself where he is today because of the situation that he found himself. So why some are saying this is the work of the devil. Let me know what your views are as we share the story of William Adesanya, who will now have time to cool off in prison. Adesanya knew somebody. They have been friends. They knew each other according to the report. This guy, one fateful day, he contacted this lady. The lady in question, she is a sex worker. She's a prostitute. That doesn't mean in any way that she deserved what this monster did to this young lady. Adesanya approached the lady. He introduced himself and pretended to be a gentleman. And this lady opened the door. She thought she was going to deal with a client on that fateful day. When the lady opened the door for Adesanya, Adesanya initially was acting like he wasn't going to do anything harmful to this girl. Before you know what was happening, Adesanya grabbed this girl and he started attacking this young girl. The girl was shocked because she did not understand how a young man who, from 1 minute, he was smiling, pretending to be a gentleman, and the next minute, Adesanya is now doing the most incomprehensible thing to this girl. The girl, she did not even understand what was going on in the mind of Adesanya. Adesanya, as I said before, he's a young man who just got in a job. This is why there are reports that his parents themselves, they are confused. Adesanya raped this young girl. When he finished raping the girl, he did not even end there. He was filming what he was doing. He was filming what he was doing. He was asking the girl for 200 pounds. The girl was shocked. You came as a customer, you now tie this girl up, you're beating this girl, and the next minute you're asking the girl to give you 200 pounds. The girl said, I don't have 200 pounds. Adesanya forced this girl to the ground, used excessive force to the point where he did everything. He raped this girl orally, and there was vaginal penetration, and he filmed everything for God's sake. This is why, put your comment in the comment section whether you think this is normal. This guy, he just got a job. He doesn't have any criminal record before. This is why a lot of people that knew this guy, they are still saying, oh, what is going on? Is that the William that I know? How can William be doing this? This is a child who was a young man who was raised from a good home. This boy did not even end his atrocity there. He filmed this girl and he was smiling. He strangled this girl until the girl became unconscious, and he sexually assaulted and raped this girl multiple times, filmed the thing on his mobile phone, and he thought that was the end. We never underestimate how difficult it is for the survivor of this atrocity. This woman was shocked. When Adesonia left, the woman immediately contacted the police, and the police started tracing Adesonia. When the police traced Adesonia, they went to arrest Adesonia. Adesonia could not even explain what got into him. He was arrested and he was charged for 3 counts: rape, strangulation, and Adesonia he couldn't even understand what was going on. 1 count of sexual assault, 1 count of intentional strangulation, and 1 count of rape. Nobody could understand. This is why even the people that his parents, they are still in shock. This is a young man, as I said before, who just gotten himself a job. Let me know what you think will get into somebody who just gotten himself a job. Some people say the guy did not have social skills, that he struggled expressing himself with women. He has struggled with women. And some people say it could be mental health. Let me know in the comment section what you think went into the head of 25 years old William Adesonia, who will now be spending 16 years in jail. And the judge have told Adesonia that, look, even when they release you, you are going to be on the offenders register forever. They could not understand what went into William's head. Do you think this is something to do with spiritual attack? Do you think the work of the devil? Or do you think Adesonia himself is the devil? He deserves to be locked up? Let me know what your views are in the comment section. The judge therefore found Adesonia guilty, and he has told him that you are a monster, that you strangled this girl, you did all this thing, you left this girl unconscious before you finally left the house. Do you think that this is the work? Let me know what your views are. Adesonia has now been sentenced. He will spend the next 16 years for his young life. And the most incomprehensible part of this story is that this man has not committed any crime before this action. Do you think again that this is the work? What will push somebody who just got in a job, who was looking forward to his job, to the point where he went to meet a sex worker, strangled her, left her unconscious, filmed it on his mobile phone, and he was smiling, and he left the house? Did he thought that he wasn't going to be apprehended? This is a behavior that lots of people cannot understand. If you have any friend, if you're a female, you have any friend, always think about people are unpredictable. Somebody can be smiling today, tomorrow you don't know what will get to their head. Is it mental health? Leave your comment in the comment section. Adesonia has been sentenced, and he will be spending the next 16 years behind bar, and the judge have told him that he will spend 6 years extended on license. Don't forget to share this video. Let other people learn from it, especially young girls, because you